Again, we're going to come on to this, but my single female Goliath card is absolutely killing me in Last Man Standing. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. What have we got? People, welcome to another edition of that finger tapping frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard. With me, Big Jim, here at BadLadDad HQ. Now it's a special SuperCard Saturday celebration today because I only went and kind of won it, haven't I? I've won my King of the Ring. Now, I've not won a Goliath King of the Ring for a good few weeks now. Bearing in mind the police are coming to arrest me, by the sounds of it. The lovely sounds of London in the background. Sorry about that. Bearing in mind, the only pro Goliath card I've got is Vader, the event card, and more on that in a minute when we have a look at Last Man Standing. I'm really struggling now in these Goliath King of the Ring, so it was a big surprise to not just get to the final, but to actually win the thing. So of course, please, 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 just give me something that I can pro. And even if it's like the worst card going that I've got, I don't mind. Just give me something I can pro. Anyway, look, here we go. It's guaranteed Goliath. It could be male or female. So, again, we're going to come on to this, but my single female Goliath card is absolutely killing me in Last Man Standing. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. What have we got? Carmella. I don't think that's a pro. I don't think I've got her as a single, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because I could do with just one more WrestleMania 34 female pro. Anyway, here we go. To tell you, it's a female, better than the female I've got at the moment, marginally. That's a good card. It's a good, as females go, as female cards go, she's not bad. I can't speak for what she's like in person, of course, because I don't know her. She could be very nice, or if you've watched the Divas programme, she could be a complete pain in the rear end. You decide. You decide. It's not for me to cast such aspersions. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. It's not a bad card. And straight away, let's just kick straight back in for another King of the Ring. Now then, Last Man Standing. This is a big problem for me. I mentioned this in yesterday's video. I could anticipate it was going to be a problem with the deck. Having that Vader Pro, and also my fourth female not being a WrestleMania 34 Pro, it's causing me big problems. Big problems. To the point now where I've managed to edge through to Arena 46, I think I'm in. But whoever that single female plays, if she's down to a one-on-one match, she's basically going to lose. Because the worst card that she's now playing is a WrestleMania 34 Pro. And, it tends to be a Goliath card that's better than her. But WrestleMania 34 Pros, a lot of those are better than her anyway when they've procced. So yeah, Arena 46, and also I'm facing at least one Goliath Pro that's fully powered that's going to beat everything other than the Vader card I've got. So if you bear in mind I'm going to lose at least 2 or 3 matches, just because even if you try and crash out, it's not going to work, because you're just going to keep facing someone who's better than you all the time. Then you've got the fact that there's 8 obstacles. It's pretty much an impossible task. I don't think I want to make much more progress here. It's presently, good grief, it's 7 PM on Saturday. There's a football match about to kick off in the World Cup. Gosh, Uruguay, Portugal, I better make this quick. Yeah, one interesting thing though, look at the blocks. I've somehow managed to accumulate 12 out of 10 blocks. Not quite sure how I've done that. But anyway, let's just do a very quick play, right? The best thing here would obviously be to hit as many blocks as possible early doors. Oh, that's nice. Get these obstacles sorted. I call them blocks. You know I meant obstacles. You knew what I meant, don't you? I don't have to explain myself to you guys. You know me by now. To know I'm a complete doofus and sometimes I just say the wrong thing. In fact, case in point, let's just give her a match and see how she gets on. You'll probably get a really easy match now. No, she's gonna... I should have worn my glasses for this. I can't see. Look. Let's just go through it. There you go. See, she's lost that to Carmella. I know I could have spent some time on this, but I'm just illustrating the point that I could have crashed out on that 10 times, 15 times. I think the most I've done is 20 times. And she just loses anyway, so it's actually pointless. So if you have a look now, there's 6 obstacles remaining. I can reveal 3, so that would leave me 3. I've got 1 block. which I can put up, but that just then leaves me those two. Of course, when one of those goes, you go. So I basically got to try and get down to where there's an obstacle that's not revealed, and so you can get through this stage. But then you get onto the dreaded stage 47, which is even worse. So I'm pretty much on a hiding to nothing here. But we'll chisel through just to show you how I'm doing. Which isn't very well now. I've really slowed down progress-wise. I mean, it's very irritating because obviously with the WrestleMania 34, with the deck I had with that, I was quite easily sailed through. I was in the, I think it was Arena 63 I ended up on last time, and I actually was taking it fairly easy. I wasn't really going for it last time. Whereas now, I'm keener to try and get myself a better card, but don't think it's going to happen. Don't think it's going to... Well, I'm going to get a card. I just don't think it's going to be of a decent enough level. Right, there we go. Well, I'm going to have to put a block on, aren't I? So I might as well put the reveals on, put the block on, but there's still 2 to go. See, so now I'm in this position where I've got to hope that I can get through so that that last obstacle that's uncovered is... it's going to let me get through the arena, but I've also not got to lose any more matches, which, as I say, I'm going to hit a big Goliath Pro at some stage, and if I haven't got the Vader card in my deck, I'm not going to be able to beat it. So you kind of hit on 2 fronts here, and it is irritating that SuperCard, oh good grief, look at that, SuperCard didn't say to us that Last Man Standing was coming back. It's not worth doing multipliers on this either, because you know how this works. You stick a multiplier on, and the very next go you have will be an obstacle, and that will kill your run, kill your 100 credits that you've just spent, and kill your enthusiasm for playing anymore. What I have been doing is, if I get up to about 500 on the points, I'll bank them just to edge myself a little further forward on the points front. But it's really just trying to keep tabs with where I am at the moment, which is knocking around the 1250 level. Yeah, so not been happy with this, I have to say. I've not minded the last few Last Man Standings, but this, I just feel, if you could control your deck and you were able to control your own destiny, that's fine, because you can do your tactical planning based around that. But when they're just saying it's got to be your top 8 cards, and you've got no control over that, you've got no control over whether you've got a balanced deck or not at that top end. It's basically it's luck of the draw, isn't it? So I feel a bit knocked by that, but hey, another day, another thing about WWE SuperCard to make you knocked. And as you can see, the strength of the opponents I'm playing is making each match. You've got to really start paying attention to who's doing what. I should really have banked that, to be honest. I better bank this if we win. Shouldn't be too bad with the event cards in. Okay, they're not compatible, so we'll be fine there. So how are you guys doing? Have you given up yet? I know quite a few people who did start off enthusiastically and then have encountered the similar problems that I've just... oh yeah, I was going to bank that, wasn't I? That I've outlined here, and they've given up. I'm quite pleased with that Natalia card, actually, I have to say. She's not my favourite female wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, but as far as cards concerned, it's not too bad. And what I always say, once you've got yourself a single female, you're one step closer to making a pro. One step closer. Right, this isn't going to be compatible, but hopefully... Ooh, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But I don't care if I lose. I mean, boys made it through. Good lads. Didn't let me down. I'm saying I don't care. Obviously, I do care. What I meant was, for the purposes of this video, and for the fact that I'm pretty much on a hiding to nothing with this already, it wouldn't surprise me if I go out. Should we do Vader? Are they going to stick a big card up against this? See, look, that's pretty powerful. It's in the 220s. So those WrestleMania 34 event cards would have just snuck through on that, but you do tend to find the first match on each new hand is a biggie. It's a toughie. Waiting on a network. Right. That'd actually be quite nice if I somehow managed to bumble my way through this, wouldn't it? Can't see it happening, but let's go. Let's go, female tag team. Oh, look at that. Not compatible and pretty naff. What have we got here? Totally compatible, so we're going to lose this one. We're going to lose it. Well, just about going to lose it. Might top it. No, we lost it. Now, there you go. There you go. So there you see my problem. There you see my problem. No, I'm not paying 100 credits, so I'm going to wait 15 minutes. I'm going to go off and pour myself a beer and watch the start of the football and maybe chisel a bit more. Maybe not. Who knows? So I will get a card. I will get this Roman Reigns card. I don't think I'm going to get one that's going to be of a level that is going to be very competitive after 2 or 3 more weeks. But it's a step closer to a normal Goliath Pro, which I don't have at the moment. I've only got Vader, as I've said about 14 times already in this video, so I've got to do it. I've got to keep going. So how are you doing? Are you have you cracked that top 1,000? Are you in the top 500? Are you in the top 100? Hey, or have you just given up? I couldn't blame you. I couldn't blame you if you've given up. So you know what to do, people. If you like the video, whack me a few likes down below, subscribe, and don't forget that bell notification. You've got to ring that bell if you want to see when our videos are coming out. And of course, there's all the other social media. There's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's Twitter. Until I see you next time, you stay cool.